Hi. So, today we are going to be doing an all of my decks reading, okay, for the collective. All my decks. And I have a lot of decks. I think I had, the last time I counted, I had 15 decks. Okay, so that's a lot of decks. Today is Wednesday, January 27th. So, let's get started. I don't even know which deck I want to start with, honest to God. Let's do this one. I love doing these readings. They're so fun. They're some of my favorite readings to do. Let me put my phone on silent because I guarantee you, oops, I just messed up my camera. As soon as I start talking, somebody will try to get a hold of me. So this is the deck that I created. It's my Lisa Frank deck, and it's one of my favorites. I also got this little stone. I forgot what it is, but it's for protection. So, okay, so let's get started. Let's get this pool started now. So, y'all, do you ever just wake up and then you look in the mirror and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that I'm a bad bitch? I mean, seriously, that's what I did today. It's like sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and remind yourself that you are a bad bitch. That's what you gotta do, because sometimes you forget. You know, you start letting fuckery abound. And before I forget, let me do my little disclaimer. If you're under 18, please don't watch, because I'm going to use my dirty decks, and it's going to be nipples, and it's going to be dicks, and I cuss like a sailor. But let me just tell you something. Sometimes you forget that you're a bad bitch, and you fucking let fuckery abound, and then you have to look in the mirror and say, hello, did you forget that you're a bad bitch? Obviously you did. See, and then, it's like everyone wants to preach this self-love. Love yourself and love yourself and love yourself first. You can't love anybody until you love yourself. And now look what the fuck happened. They done created a fucking monster. Now I love myself, and look what happened. I didn't do it. Y'all told me to love myself, and now I do. And look what happened. Now you unleash the fucking Kraken. See? I mean, today I cut off pretty much two relationships, friendships, whatever you want to call them, connections, just like that. Just today. I was just like, I'm done. I don't give a fuck. Because I wasn't getting the same energy back that I was putting in. And I was just like, you know what? Why am I letting this happen? And so I just was like, I'm done. And sometimes that's what you got to do to keep your own peace. I'm gonna tell you another story too, but I'm gonna pull some cards first. What I'm going to do is I'll talk while I shuffle. So, last night I was having a conversation with the father of my children. And I still live here with him. We are divorced, okay? For those of you that know my situation, I've been trying to get out for a while. This whole COVID, sorry, we're not supposed to say that, right? Okay, so this whole pandemic it's a struggle. It's hard anyways to get out on your own when you've been out of the workforce for a while, and I have 3 kids. So, that would be hard anyways, but considering our circumstances and everything that's going on, it's even harder, right? And sorry if my throat's a little scratchy. I've been practicing my songs all day. Song. Because I'm going to be doing a collaboration here soon with John Benny. Spoiler alert. I think most of you know this. But anyways, I'm going to be doing another collaboration with John Benny. So I've been practicing the song all day. And so my throat is a little scratchy. So, and I'm totally forgetting to shuffle these cards. So I was having a conversation yesterday with the father of my children. And we'll just call him Danny. Because I don't want to offend anyone. Okay, that's not his real name. Okay. So, our son, our youngest is 3. And he has like a sensory disorder issue. And so sometimes he can be a little difficult. And you have to handle him a certain way. And so I was talking to him last night, and I was trying to, help me to be the clearest channel that I can possibly be. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, speak through me. So the first card we got is the Chariot, which is all about balance. All right, so anyways, let me get back to the story. So I was telling him a certain way of how to carry our child so that's a little bit easier and less stressful for him and for our child as well. And the whole entire time that I'm having this conversation with him, he's like this. Eyes closed, not engaging with me at all. So I let it go because I figure, he's tired, I'm not going to push it. And then it got to the point where I was showing him an example and saying, here, and I didn't say this in a bitchy way, okay? I was very kind, and I was, I was respectful, and I said, let me show you how I lift him up, and that way it'll be a little bit easier. And, if he does start fighting or kicking, it's this way. It's a little bit less stressful on you, on your back, and on him, So I was demonstrating to him, and I expected him at this point to open his eyes and to watch and see what I was doing, right? He didn't. He just sat there with his eyes closed, still like this. And I thought, okay, that's a little bit disrespectful, but I wasn't quite triggered yet, So then our oldest comes in and he goes, Mom, and he says his brother's name, and he's like, he says, Mom, he's wasting toilet paper. So at this point, I'm not even kidding, okay? This motherfucker jumps up, okay? Eyes fly open, runs into the other room, okay? Because some toilet paper was getting wasted, okay? and I'm like, namaste. We're not going to freak out. We're not going to freak out, right? It's Mercury retrograde. All of this old stuff is coming up. These old triggers are coming up for us to heal, for us to deal with. And I'm like, okay. And so, I'm like, that's not cool. So, I start having a conversation, and I'm like, I'm trying to tell you how I deal with our children, or, with our child who has this disorder, and you don't even look at me, like your eyes are closed. And he's like, oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I understand that. You said that, and I understood that. Up until the point where somebody mentioned that toilet paper was being wasted, and you jumped up like there was a fire in the house, and you ran to go get the toilet paper. So basically, me, and not even me, because it's not even about me, but basically what you're saying to me is that your child is less important to you than toilet paper. Like, you ain't willing to pay attention and wake up to listen to what I have to say. Good, grounded advice about how to deal with our child who has this special disorder. But you're going to wake up because you think our child is wasting toilet paper. Let me just understand that. So then it got me thinking a whole bunch of stuff. It's just, so I live here with him. I pay my own bills. I help with the children, financial and otherwise. So I'm like, I'm not his wife anymore, and yet I still do pretty much all of the things that a wife would do for him. I still do his laundry. I still do the children's laundry, and that's a given. But I do his laundry with the children's laundry, okay? And he's a grown-ass man, so I still cook for him. He comes home from work and he still has a hot meal every single night. Every single night. Okay? Every single night. And I thought to myself, why? Why do I continue to give energy to these people, in my life? And I'm not receiving the same energy back. And I just keep giving it to them. And I'm basically allowing them to fuck me. I mean, if you want to put it into layman's terms, and and I'm not even enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking literal because I'm celibate, but I mean basically that's what's happening, right? It's I'm allowing them to treat me a certain way, which basically is telling them that I don't respect myself. I'm still treating you the same exact way. I'm still cooking for you. I'm still giving you all of this energy, and you can't even stay awake. And the thing was, he was awake, right? He was awake. Clearly he was awake. But you're going to sit there and, I don't know, pretend like you're sleeping with your eyes closed and not even give me the respect enough to open your eyes and engage with me and let me explain to you how I do things to try to help so that it can be easier for you, because you complained that it was hard, and I said, well, let me help. This is how I do it. And so, and then I got to thinking, and I said, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck it. Everybody wants to preach this self-love, and and some of you in the spiritual community, I don't care. You'll probably judge me and say, oh, this isn't very spiritual, and I don't give a flying fuck, okay? Because here's what I'm going to say about it. I have spent all of my life letting people do me like this and being a fucking doormat, and I'm done. And I said to myself, I'm done. If I'm giving 110%, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, and you're not giving at least 80%, then point blank, you don't deserve my time, period. And so I just changed my mindset, and I said, you know what? I know what I deserve. And that's not it. And so today, I just decided to change things up a little bit. And, when I made dinner, I made me and the kids' plate. And he came out and he said, where's my plate? And I said, up on the stove. And he looked at me like, and you know what? It felt great. It felt great. I felt free. I felt liberated. And you know what? I felt a little bit like a bitch too, but you know what? That also felt great. So there it is. Self-love. And you know what? It took a long time to get here. Every single man that ever broke my heart or cracked me in the jaw, and I had to pick myself up off the floor, sometimes literally, and I allowed it, and I allowed it to come here to this point of I'm claiming my power back. You don't own it. You can't tell me how to love you, or don't tell me that you love me. You know what? Don't tell me what to do. Period. Because you know what? You didn't earn this love in the first place. And believe me, if I told you ever at one point that I loved you, believe that I did. Because we, especially people like me who've been through so much shit, believe me, I have thought of every fucking goddamn possible reason to not love you. Period. Okay? I've went over and over and over and over again in my head for the 50 million reasons why I shouldn't love someone, anyone, or, you know, another man, or I shouldn't, you know, love anyone, period, because I've been through a lot of shit. So if I tell you I love you, believe at one point I did, and I probably still do. And even if I do, that still is not going to prevent me from taking my power back from you if I believe that you are not worthy of my time. There. Because I am powerful. And I have worked hard to get where I am. And I have come a long way. And I will be damned. I will be damned if I let anybody tell me I am any less than what I know I am. And I will not stand for the fuckery anymore. I have liberated myself. So, this is already 17 minutes in, and I haven't even done any cards. So let's conclude my Dark Mother speech, and we'll continue. So, the Chariot is all about balance, controlling your emotions. I'm laughing because it doesn't seem like I was controlling my emotions very well. But, actually I was. I can get a whole lot more fired up than this. Trust you me. This is mild. So, it's about being able to take those strong emotions and reel them in. Okay? Because if you're being pulled in one direction, there's the dark and then there's the light. And at times, they're both going to pull you. And what a powerful person does is they take that dark and they also take that light and they turn it into the yin yang. It's both. Because we're all both light and dark. You know? And we have to be able to control both of them. Our light and our dark. We can't let our light go away with us and take us to La La Land. We can't let our dark come and take us straight to hell. No, we got to be somewhere in between. We have to learn to control them both. Have the reins of the light, the reins of the dark. Control them both. And then once you do that, you have balance. It's also passion. Taking your passion and turning it into something amazing. All right. That was my Lisa Frank deck, which I created. You're welcome. Now we're going to do this one. My Thoth deck. Let's get it. I'll tell you what, though. I kind of like this new me. I could get used to her. Some of y'all won't like her. But the real ones will stay. So what does it matter? It's balance, isn't it? Light and dark. I didn't come this far to get shitted on. Alright. I'm the fucking Phoenix, and I promise to never fucking forget that shit ever again. I had to apologize to my damn self today for letting all this fucking straight fuckery just like abound all over me. I mean, even my higher self went, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? She was like, you gonna get wrapped up in that shit again? Are you serious? You gonna let that fuck treat you like that again? No, the fuck you ain't. No, the fuck you ain't. And excuse my mouth, but when I get passionate about something, oh, you'll know. Because these words will fall like fucking brass, baby. They will. Shit. Well, I just need one card, and they're giving me like 50 million. Okay, so we got Knight of Swords. Sorry, my butt hurts. Sitting on this chair. Alright, so Knight of Swords to me has always been swift communication. So for some of y'all, this is someone coming in, they want to communicate. Knight of Swords person, if this represents a person, you know, it's their energy is usually really fickle, like they have a hard time making up their minds. There's 3 birds on here, and birds to me always mean communication. So honestly, it feels like strong communication, but it doesn't feel like romance wise. It feels like some of you are going to be hearing back from a job or something. It feels like work related communication. So if you applied for that job, I feel like it's coming. That's what they're saying to me. All right. So let's move on to the next deck. Do. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, so we did my Lisa Frank deck. We did my Thoth deck. Let's do my Gypsy deck. Oh, I missed this deck. Yay, my Gypsy deck. Oh, here, let me show you. Can you guys see this? It's a little It's a little pyramid. See? It has glitter. It's purple. You probably can't see it that well. I have to get all up in the camera. But it also has like a copper coil in it, which looks like a snake. Fairy made this. It's beautiful, and I'm obsessed with it. As you know, Leos, we have a lot of obsessions. I'm obsessed with this. Okay. She actually, there goes my phone. See? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are you guys trying to get a hold of me at 3 o'clock in the morning? So, anyhow, I ordered a bunch of oils from Fairy. Oh, there goes my throat chakra again. Gotta speak my truth. Okay, so I ordered a bunch of oils from Fairy. And she put this in there for free. Because, you know, she does that a lot. And so I gave it to my son for Christmas. And then he forgot that he had it. And so he wasn't wearing it. And I was like, I'm wearing it today. So I'm wearing it. Sorry, my hair feels like it's... I washed it today, so it's like super... Look, it's just all waves and thickness and... Whew. It's thick, Hunty. It's thick. Alright, so we're going to do this deck. Not sure how I should shuffle this because these cards are... They're falling apart, yo. Alright, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. Yes, that's what we're going to do, I think. I keep messing with my hair and it's making it worse. I feel like it looks really puffy because I washed it. My lion's mane. Oh, come on. All right. Hold on a second. I got to get it together, yo. Can you stay up all night? Fuck me till it's night. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Ooh, okay. So we got a journey. You know what? I want to do two. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So we have a journey by horse. It says voyage, journey. It's a man and a woman being pulled by two horses in a carriage. There's a factory in the background. So it's like I felt earlier. Some of you will be traveling for work. That's what's going to happen. And this is Hope. It's a woman. She has an anchor. And she's throwing two roses in the water. So this is love. Someone feels like they've lost their anchor. But on the upside, she has the anchor and she's holding it. So she became her own anchor, right? It's kind of a beautiful energy. But in the meantime, she hasn't given up hope. It looks like she's saying goodbye to her lover. And, you know, they're leaving in a ship. And so she's throwing the flowers down, which represent love. And she's throwing them in the water. So she's, you know, sending her love away. In a boat, it looks like. See? He's in a boat saying goodbye. But she hasn't given up hope. And that's all you need, right? She hasn't given up hope because she's her own anchor. She knows that that's all she needs is herself. Good stuff. So some of y'all need to learn that lesson. Okay? Some of y'all are going to be traveling for work. Some of y'all may be traveling for fun, but you shouldn't be because we're in a pandemic. But hey, I ain't judging. Do whatever you want to do, boo-boo. Anyways, but some of y'all need to learn that lesson and be like that woman. Why aren't they shutting? And learn that lesson of becoming your own anchor. Okay? Become your own anchor. And you will never disappoint yourself. This thing is starting to itch me. I don't know why. I'm not allergic to it. Okay, so now we're going to do my rider weight deck. Shuffle a little bit. See if we can get something to come out. If not, I will just do a spread and pick one at random. These ones I can't shuffle like the traditional card way either because they're falling apart as well. I was disappointed because I paid a lot for them and they're very cheaply made. I think the reason it's itching me is because it's on my bare skin. And because it's resin, it's like there's a little bit of sharp edges around it. And it's rubbing against my titties. Well, it is. So it hurts a little. So, you know. Okay, so when we have death, change is a coming. You know what? I got that today too. I got 555. And, you know, like when I first started awakening and I started seeing 555 a lot, I very quickly learned that it meant like something drastic was going to happen in my life, some big change. And I would always get really scared because I still, to this day, have a little bit of fear of change. But, you know, now, oh my gosh, my phone is blowing up. But now I've gotten to the point where I'm learning to accept it better. And I sort of, instead of saying, oh, 555 means change, Now I say, oh, 555 means big happy changes. And so that way it doesn't seem as scary for me, you know? Okay, sorry about that. Just had to ground myself a bit. Alright, so we did our rider weight deck. Now, I'm going to get a haircut soon too. I mean, I'm not going to cut it all off, but I'm just going to get it trimmed because there goes my phone again. So, yeah, I'm going to get it trimmed. I might get rid of some of these grays. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I kind of like them, honestly. They make me feel wise. But I don't know. My hair is really long and I'm growing it out, but I was thinking about just getting it trimmed, some of the ends, because I'm getting a lot of split ends and stuff. Oh, my phone again. All right, so what deck should we do now? All right, I kind of want to do this deck. This is my Fortune Teller's deck. So we got change, big happy changes, right? Could be Scorpio energy as well. Now this is like a regular card deck too, but it's called my Witches deck. All right. And when she realized how awesome she truly was, she never stood for fuckery ever again. Sorry, I told you they created a monster. Love yourself, love yourself. What now I do? Oh, damn fool. Ah! 2! 3. My bad, we got 3. Ooh. We got number 45, number 9, number 7. Number 45, the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Yes. Okay. So this is abundance. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Business success. Damn right. It's about time. Bam. Just kidding. So earlier I had wrote fairy yesterday because I 2 times in a row I got the numbers 318 and I didn't know what it meant. And so I looked it up and it said 318 represents abundance, success, confidence, power, inner guidance. I think it also said romance. But I ain't putting too much credit into that one. I'm excited. All right, so we also got number 9, the birds. Ooh, it's the birds again. The birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies. Oh no. If far away from the person. Okay, we don't have a person here. Okay. It says, okay. It says if far away from the person or with 7, 16, 12, or 22 between, a chance to avert the evil spell. Okay, and we have number 7. So it's so you do have an enemy, but because we got number 7, it's the chance to avert the evil spell. So don't worry, you're safe. So, you have a possible enemy in the midst, but or it said, what did it say? The birds signify dire misfortune. Dire. Not just regular misfortune. Dire. But it says dire misfortune and fierce enemies. But if it's next to 7, you have a chance to avert the evil spell. So be on your A game. All right. And then it says bouquet of flowers. Number 7 is bouquet of flowers. There's also a 10 on here too. Okay. It's 10. 10 of hearts. That'll be significant to someone. The ace is also 2. Remember that? And then Jack. What is Jack? Is that 10? I think that's 10 too, right? My damn contact hurts. Number 7, bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of a long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. There's no children on these cards, so basically it indicates a long and happy life. Yay! So for all of you watching, you are going to live a long and happy life. Namaste, right? So, okay, flowers also represent love, so that's going to be significant for some of you all. It is going to be Valentine's Day soon, you know, February 14th. All right, and then you also got the birds. So again, we have communication. That will resonate for some of you. There was, I think, 2 birds on there. And then this is the honor sign, remember, for business. That little symbol. Looks almost like a sigil. Alright, oh my god, we ain't even halfway done, Bones. Just kidding. Okay, so we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more decks to do. I told you I had a lot of decks. Alright, let's do this one. This is my regular, this is my regular tarot deck. It's just the average old tarot deck. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my first decks that I ever bought, and it's so small. See, it's mini. It fits right in the palm of my hand. Abracadabra. Bitch be manifesting some shit. Actually, I have, though, you guys. I manifested a juicer. It was so funny. And I didn't even mean to do it. Like, I happened to mention, because a girlfriend of mine happened to mention that she wanted to start juicing to, like, lose weight. And I was like, I want to do that, too. I want a juicer. And then my ex-mother-in-law, she just, like, stopped by out of the blue. And she's like, Grandma's moving out and she's got all this stuff, and so I just wanted to drop some of it off here and see if you guys wanted some of it. And in there, I shit you not, Beach, it was a fucking juicer was in there. And I was like, you can't make it up, I'm telling you. And that's how I knew I was a powerful bitch. Right there. My chin just got a little doubly right there. Don't judge me. Okay. I know I'm in the mood tonight, baby. Just know it. Just know it is. Just know it. The beast is back. She's been let out, and I missed her. I missed her. I had to let the wolf out. She wanted to come out and play. The dragon. She's been gone too long. My Queen of Swords. I needed to get that sword back up and say, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Who the fuck? Who you talking to? Boy? Shut your ass up. Sit your ass down. It's like that song by Jesse Reyes. How's it go? I can't even remember it now. When I channel, sometimes I forget shit. For a second, I forgot I was a bad bitch. For a while, goodbye became a habit. Goodbyes are getting old. Next time you can go ahead and fucking go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta wake up and remember who the fuck you are. Queen. Priestess. Powerful. Don't you forget. I'm going to remind you again, just in case you forget. Same goes for men too. Now remember who the fuck you are. You're God. Oh yeah, this thing's itching me. I'm going to take it off. Alright. This video is getting way too long. It's about to be an hour long or something. Alright, we have a few cards here. I don't know which one I want to take. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. That's what you got to do. That's what I did. 8 of Cups his ass. Let his ass go. Bye-bye. Say boy bye. Bye, Felicia. Because if you can't see my worth, I can't show you. You have to see it yourself. I can't force you to see. But you're going to see. Do we want to take any of these? Alright, we're going to take these 3. 3 of Pentacles. This is creating some financial abundance, stability in your future. It's looking towards the future. They say you're not supposed to look in the past. You're not supposed to look in the future. You're supposed to stay in the present. Yeah, okay. But that being said, you also want to create stability for yourself, right? And how are you going to do that if you're not at least glimpsing, peeking into the future? It's not possible, right? How are you going to put away your nest egg, your retirement fund, whatever it is, so you can be comfortable, boo? People don't think about that. But we're spiritual. We're not supposed to think about that. We're not supposed to think about money. Bullshit. Get triggered. I don't care. 3 of Pentacles. It's looking and planning for the future. It's what it is. And you know, we all should be doing it. Alright. 7 of Cups. Options. This is options in love. So see, you're not the only one that knows you're a bad bitch. They see it too. Now that you know it. Now that you know it. They're going to see it too. And they're going to come in like this. 5 of Wands. I'm the better match for you. She's mine. That's mine. He's mine. That's mine. Are they though? Are they? I don't know. 8 of Cups. Saying goodbye to something. Moving right along. Which is what we're doing. Saying boy bye or bye Felicia. You don't deserve to be in my passenger side. You can drive your car, but you can't drive in my car. Go that way. Okay. Oh, I feel like this reading's getting way too long. Let's keep going. Alright, this is the Tarot of the Heart deck by Liz Dean. Let's get it. Next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Ooh, that was a pristine shuffle, wasn't it now? Let's see if we can get something to pop out. Just looking at all these damn decks. I have 6 more decks. That's it. 7. We'll go through them fast, guys. I love these readings. They're so fun, but they're so long. I'm just going to pull one like this because it takes so long. Okay, which one, Spirit? This one. Okay, Justice. Ooh, it's Libra energy. It's balance. So, if you believe in karma, that's what this is. It's karmic ties. We're Mercury retrograde. So what we're doing is we're releasing the old. We're making way for the new. So if you're like me, you've been cutting all these etheric cords, slicing them, just fraying the shit out of them, letting them go. Because you're ready. You're ready for what's next. It's making way. Releasing all the stuff that no longer serves you. All the energy and the fuckery that no longer serves you. You know? It's making way for everything good that you deserve. For some of y'all, it's finding the balance that you need. It's letting go of all the drama and finding the peace. The peace within. That's what we all want, right? Don't worry. You might not see it now. You might feel like you're not getting what you put out. But for every action, there's a reaction. I mean, it's just what the law of physics, right? So if you feel like you're putting in a lot of love and a lot of energy and a lot of money into something and you're not getting it back, you might not get it back from that person, but you get it back somehow. The universe is going to make sure that you don't miss out on your blessings. You just have to believe it. Alright, so now we're going to do the Psychic Tarot of the Hearts and look what's on the bottom of the deck. Love Abounds. I don't know about you, but I'm about ready to claim my love. Oh, Lord, I don't know how I just shuffled that with. I normally have such a hard time. I'm going to split them up because I have small hands, and this deck is so hard for me to shuffle. Y'all, that's why I always tell you this, because I do have trouble shuffling this deck. I hope y'all can hear me. I feel like I'm talking really quiet today. I don't know. I'm a little bit tired, honestly. I've been doing a lot of healing work just on myself. And that's why I had to cut so many ties, I think. Brought up all this old energy and trauma to be released. And, you know, a lot of my old belief systems, shadows that I had to face. And a big part of my self-worth and self-love journey, I had to cut some people off. I just had to, because I was giving so much and I was just depleting myself, and I wasn't even getting like 10% of it back. And it was just like, what are you doing? You know, my Queen of Swords said, what the fuck are you doing? Do I have to come back in here and slice a motherfucker up again to remind you? Oh, and you know what? That seems to be the running theme around, like, right now. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of us women are forgetting how fucking powerful we are. I won't forget again. Trust you me. I won't fucking forget again. Alright. Ooh, something was about to come out and then it didn't. Challenging times. Great. And I was expecting all fucking rainbows and fucking unicorns and cupcakes. 5, challenging times. I actually got this card last night when I did a reading for myself. And I was like, yay, more fuckery abounds. That was my reaction. So it's a man, he's holding a shield. It's almost like he's trying to shield himself from the change. It's like, he's like, no, you know, almost like he's resisting it. Don't do that. Be the total opposite of what this guy is doing. Open your arms wide like this. And bring that change right to you. Embrace it. Fucking hug it and love it. Because you know what? You know what I learned the hard way? That change is what's going to make you. It's going to make you. That's how we become powerful, beautiful, transformed, free. All right. So that was number 5. Number 5. The number 5 means freedom, transformation. Didn't I just say that? Sensuality, desire. Ooh. Ooh. Please let it. I claim this shit. Please let it be so. Change, resistance. See, I told you they created a monster. Change, resistance, resistance. See, y'all think I don't know what I'm talking about, and the cards back me up. Resistance. I was just saying that. It's like he's resisting the change. And I didn't read this last night, so I didn't know that that's what it meant. Uncertainty, inconsistency, and sadness. All right, and then we're going to look up what the card means. Challenging times. Challenging times. There goes my phone again. Page 145. Keywords: ego, conflict, challenges, and competition. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of self, value, and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself up at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find it's more about being right than it is about what is right. You may also find a relationship to be more challenging than usual, sensing an underlying power struggle even though surface energies appear to be calm. Use your intuition and intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating, it's disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act and by coming from a place of honesty and love. Beautiful advice. I should have followed it last night. Just kidding. All right. So, good. Good advice. Good advice. Okay, let's do... this reading is almost an hour long. Let's do Earth Magic. What time is it? Fuckery. It's like 3:41 a.m. I hope y'all appreciate this. You better smash that damn like button and then fucking subscribe because this is some shit, y'all. It is 4 a.m. and here I am still reading for y'all. I mean, it gives a whole new meaning to the words working overtime, working late, which I often do. Like, y'all don't know, usually I'm up super late because this is the only time that my kids sleep and I'm up doing videos super late at night for you guys because I love you guys. Fucking shit. And this is what I love to do. It's my passion. Doesn't feel like a job. Feels great. Okay. This is my Earth Magic deck. It's one of my favorite decks. It's so gorgeous. Now, hopefully, Spirit will just be kind and give us a card, and I won't have to, like, lay them out and intuitively pick one. Like, they'll just let one fly out. But I don't think they're going to do that right now. Look, they're like, no, we're not going to make it easy on your chakra. Oh, ay Dios mío. But I'm so tired. Oh, childhood innocence. Can we all go back? Childhood innocence. It's the cloud. It's breaking and the sun peeking through. It's gorgeous. It's seeing the light through the dark. Could be a little bit of naivety. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's playful energy. For some of y'all, it's going to be falling in love, feeling like a teenager again. It also feels very much like Fool energy, going back to 0 points. Restart. It's a reset. For some of you, it's beautiful. I like it. It's seeing the clouds part and seeing the sun shine again. Just when you've given up hope and you think it's the end, it's really the beginning, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to do Power of Love. Then I have my Grace deck to do Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. My Self-Love deck. Ooh, my super duper dirty deck. And then we'll do a Mayan Oracle card. I might do my Mayan Oracle card next because they're long. I don't know how long this video is gonna let me record before it's gonna shut off. I'm at 56 minutes, so. The Mayan Oracle deck takes a really long time, so I might just do like a quick Oracle read from it. Because you can do an Oracle meaning, and it's really short. Okay, I love this deck. This is the Power of Love activation cards by James Van Praagh. He's amazing. Oh, this deck is beautiful. And also, these are activation cards. So the energy in them will activate. They'll give you some activations in your cellular level. Okay? Alright, what do we got? They're not giving me a damn thing right now. They're like, no. Okay, we got 3. Let's see which one I want to take. Evolution, past, integrity, and cause and effect. Alright, I feel like taking these 3. Actually, you know what? We're going to take them all because they're all fucking good. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and you manifest love with your every action. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts are an agent of change and the foundation of your results. And then past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. I just did that. All right, it's evolution. Let's read evolution. Oh. Where am I? Why? Okay. Life in the physical dimension is all about your soul's evolution, and you now understand that the quickest way to evolve is to utilize the energy of love in all that you do. Every day you're presented with opportunities to project your loving energy, tempered with understanding. Acknowledge each day that allows you to become aware of the world around you, offering you the chance to expand spiritually. Look upon each experience and person as something unique to learn from, because that is what you signed up for. Don't forget it. That's why you're here. You spiritually evolve when knowledge gained through application of lessons and integration of truths resonates within your being. It can be difficult to grow without stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is where the virtues of faith and hope are tested, and you embrace the conviction that everything works out for your good. The power of love is the infinite truth. With this power, you are not influenced by judgment or bitterness. With it, all things are understood, accepted, and forgiven. When aligned with love, you are able to see the common threads running through everyone and everything. You become aware that all is a part of a greater whole. The mindfulness that truth is bigger than your ego, as well as gratitude for every experience you have, is an important aspect of your evolution. We are literally an hour long. It's ridiculous. Integrity. It's good, though. It's good stuff. Some of y'all won't make it this far. Integrity. Where is the integrity? H-I. There's a great chasm between believing in something and demonstrating it to the world. Walk your talk is the mantra of this card that bridges this gap. You can read every spiritual book available, but if you don't practice what you've accepted in your heart, boom, 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 then it is all for nothing. Holding love and compassion as the cornerstones of your belief system is very different from manifesting them in the real world. Integrity is a state of wholeness and completeness of being. When all the pieces of your psyche are unified as one, you don't have to try to be compassionate. You just are. Thank you. See, this is what I was trying to explain to this dude. A person with integrity follows through on their commitments. If you tend to second guess yourself or are filled with conflicting opinions, you might still be struggling to find your authentic self. And that's okay. Life is about learning to be a better you. And if you aren't learning something new every day, then that's a wasted opportunity. To know whether you are coming from an integrated space, notice your behavior during a time of chaos. If there's a gentle quiet of the mind and a clear path is seen, then love is present. When you come from this center, you are in the moment, not swayed by the past or the future. Sync. You shine a beacon of self-assurance that draws all good things to you. Damn right. Okay. Oh, what else? We got cause and effect. Yeah, I'm going to try to hurry because I'm getting tired too. And this reading's getting way too long, y'all. But I feel like this is important stuff. Okay, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's the law of physics in this physical dimension. There is also a universal law of cause and effect. The circumstances you are living in at this exact moment are a direct result of all the thoughts that you have created. Welcome to the shit show. Thoughts are real. They are made up of energy, color, and density, designed and propelled by your intentions. The universe, in turn, will perfectly respond to the thought energy that you have created. If you desire a life full of love, happiness, and abundance, you must be mindful of your thoughts, because you are the director of your destiny. Think of yourself as a magnet, attracting to you what you send out. It is imperative that your thoughts be of a high vibration, because the energy of judgment and condemnation will find its way back to you. What you sow, you will reap. So make it a daily practice to monitor your thoughts and let love be your guide. Exactly. And you know what? Self-love should be the most important fucking thing you give yourself. Don't let anybody give you garbage. I mean, honestly, who forgets to text someone that they value anyways? Nobody. Actions speak louder than words. Okay. The past is done and the future is yet to be. All you have is the now, and the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up until this moment is the product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds, now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to seal your future. Thank you. And the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in the present time, and always remember, through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you are creating a past that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do our grace cards. Yeah, this reading's super duper long. It's always long when I do all of my decks, so it's okay. All right, let's do the Mayan Oracle first, because this one's long, and I'm just going to do the Oracle definition, okay? But I want to get this deck in just in case it, like, the camera cuts off, because this is such a beautiful, amazing deck. All right, so what does the collective need to know? Please help me to be the clearest channel that I can be for the collective. I'm getting sleepy, so I have to hurry it along. Okay. Are you guys going to give us a card, or do I have to pick one, Spirit? What do we need to know? I only have 4 more decks after this. It won't be much longer. Work, 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 work. Always reminded of that Rihanna song. Ooh, this is going into a 3rd video, y'all. Yeah, that's how you know it's long. Is when it says maximum file reached and it goes to a 3rd video. That's long. Whoa. Mystical power. Oh my god. I'm so excited to read what this means, because I've never gotten this card. Alright, mystical power. Let's see. Shadow meanings. We're going to do Oracle interpretations. Page 38. Page 38. Feel free to fast forward this if you need to. Oh, this isn't it. This is... No, that's not. I think it's the lenses. Page 140. That's not the ones I'm looking for. Actually, I'll pause it. Okay, I found it. Mystical power. It's number 7. We got number 7 again. Okay. May your mystical power, lotus of light, ignite your cascading chrysalis of travel among the stars. Oh, I love this deck. Qualities are mystical alignment, self-acceptance. Damn right. Technician of the sacred, direct connection with the source, and emptiness. What? 7 is the ray of mystical power, the foundation of the individual's self, freed within the 2 points of polarity. Your soul calls forth your ability to decode the hidden mysteries. Claim your mystical wisdom by acknowledging your personal relationship to the source. Catalyze. I just spit on myself. Catalyze the mystical force of your 7 chakras to propel you to the reign of divine illumination within. Didn't I just talk about this the other day in the spiritual chat? The consciousness of 7 puts theory to the test, asking for practical application of your mystical power. As the technician of the sacred, you integrate the polarity of worlds into an operant foundation. I definitely spit. So this one, gross. You wear the 7-pointed star, the symbol of the master artisan. Combine your feelings and intellect to transmute matter into mystical consciousness. Wow, that's beautiful. Combine your feelings and intellect to transmute matter into mystical consciousness. Just had to read that again because it's gorgeous. Standing in simple self-acceptance, craft a light body from the column of light in your spine. Open your lotus to the world. Oh my God, I've been doing this every day. Like the lotus meditation, every day I've been doing it for 3 days straight. Such a sync. You are the gift. Damn right I am. Accept yourself unconditionally, freed from the need for outside confirmation. Stand open to your full mystical power. Told you. Told you. Align with the spinning mystery of the seven. 7 chakras, 7 planets, 7 rays, 7 steps of the pyramid, and 7 stages of consciousness conjoined. And also the 7 sisters. I just made that up. Isn't there a constellation though of stars called the 7 sisters? You're damn right. I know what I'm talking about. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. I'm making it up. 7 sisters. Oh my god, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, let's fly through these last decks, y'all, because her bitch needs her beauty sleep. Okay? Okay? Spirit working me too hard today. Okay. Okay. Get back in your home, book, okay? What are you doing? We're going to do the grace cards. Grace cards. Let me get these cards up. I want to do my dirty deck. We're going to close out with this one, though. That's my red hot hardcore twin flame messages. Oh, baby, they're dirty. I mean, they be talking about, you know, nipples and says trembling in strings and okay. But I'm going to get this deck out. I'm gonna get all the rest of these decks out. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do, and I want to get through them. Okay, so this is the Grace deck, right? Grace deck. My feet are falling asleep. What do we got for our watchers who are still here? I will be surprised if someone makes it all the way through. But if you do, kudos to you. Comment down below. I made it through the whole video. I told y'all I had a lot of decks. And I did a lot of damn talking today. I had some shit to say. I don't normally do that much talking on my videos, but I had to vent. Alright. We got gratitude. Gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing towards its wealth of abundance. Nice. I like that. Great advice. So let us be thankful. Let us be love. Is that this one? That's the deck that goes on top of there. All right, so let's do... Oh. What did I do? Oh, no, that goes to the other deck. I must be tired. All right. We're going to do our self-love deck. I love this deck, too. This is one of the very first... love decks that I ever got, and it's a self-love deck. Oh, we got 2. Ooh, we got naughtiness and adventure. Okay, number 28 is adventure. So this is about getting outside of your comfort zone, like what we just talked about, and exploring and having adventures. See, they're riding an elephant. It's a couple riding an elephant. Go to Sri Lanka or something. I don't know. There's a bird on there too. So it's communication. There's 2 birds on there. There's a sun. It's happiness. There's 2 suns. Sun. Boom. Boom. Oh, boom. 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 Happiness. Naughtiness. Ooh, she's pinching his butt. He is trimming her hedges. And she's pinching his bootay. So, yes. This is giving you permission to let your inner flirt out. Let it out, baby. Who cares what anybody else says? Who cares what anybody thinks? I mean, Sometimes I think that's just a form of control. If people try to make you feel bad about like being your authentic self, if your authentic self is flirty, honey, flirts. And this is for men and women. I mean, if this is what your authentic self likes and you're naturally naughty, then why shouldn't you be naughty? Why not? We only live one life, right? Why not have fun? I'm beginning to feel like I've been playing it way too safe as far as my love life goes by not putting myself out there. We might have to change that. I don't know. Anyways, let your inner naughtiness come out. Right now, it's what your soul needs. What we're doing is soul messages today with all of my decks. And that is what came out. So you know what? Your soul wants you to be a naughty little flirt. Sometimes that's where our soul needs to grow. Is to get out of your comfort zone and do things that you normally wouldn't. And I am a terrible flirt. I'll tell you that much. I can't do it. I clam up. So you know what? Maybe, don't let anybody tell you that, that's not one of your life lessons, because they don't know. They're not on this journey with you. You're on this journey by yourself. Nobody's there holding your hand and going on the journey with you. So you never know. Maybe one of your life lessons is to learn how to be more playful and naughty in flirts. Why not? Maybe that's what your soul needs for growth. You're going to have people out there that are going to tell you, no, like that's not, going to be a part of your spiritual path. But how the hell would they know unless they're you and they're on the journey as you? Everybody's lessons are different. Everybody's journey is different. My journey is going to be completely different from yours. My soul is going to need totally different things than what your soul needs. And so for someone to be like, oh, I don't think that's a part of your spiritual journey. How the hell would you know? Honestly. Sometimes you just have to follow your own soul's yearning and dance to the beat of your own damn drum and see where the hell it takes you. And say the hell to what everyone else thinks. It is what it is. Alright, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Y'all thought I was lying when I said, they unleash a monster. They did. They released a kraken. They were like, oh, love yourself. And now that I do, I'm just like, man, I feel like I've missed out on so much. Where has this girl been? She's a welcome change to the little mouse that I felt like I was. Sisters of the Season. Cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. And again, number 7. 17, actually, 7 and 1. Sisters of the Season. It looks like sisters. One is a fall sister, one is a winter, one is a summer, and one is a spring. All right, let's read it. Number 17. Where's we goes? I'm so tired, you guys. I'm glad I only have one more deck because I'm about to die. Not literally, but okay. When the Sisters of the Season meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold. Success is assured. Nice. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start new things as you've moved out of winter. No, we have not. Into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience. Be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. Really. Every moment counts now. Isn't that nice? Okay, we got one more deck, and it's my dirty dick. Alright. So I use this when I do twin flame readings. It's just kind of a fun little thing that I offer to my clients when they want love readings, if they would like it. What it does is it allows you to see what type of sexual energy your twin carries, if that makes sense. Basically what they like in the bedroom. Okay? So keep in mind this is the energy of the collective. So it's not going to resonate with everybody. But what it does, because it's a collective reading, it's just going to pick up the most prominent energy right now in the sexual community. Of twin flame sexual community, basically. The strongest energy field, okay, of the collective. And that goes for all of the readings that I do that are for the twin flame collective. Or just the general collective. It picks up the strongest energy field that is around. So, but me and my friend Chrissy had a lot of fun with these cards when I was at her house. We just did like random guys' energies, and it was really funny. We're like, what is he like? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh my God. I mean, it was just fun. You don't know if that's what they actually like in the bedroom, but it was funny anyways. And we drank a lot of wine that day, so it was fun. Oh God, there's so many. They gave us 3. Okay. I just wanted 1, but okay. It says, okay, now here's my disclaimer, and I'm going to say it loud and clear. If you are under 18, please do not watch this, because this is definitely going to be inappropriate for younger viewers. Okay. And if you don't like this, if you're not comfortable with sexual stuff, please just click off. Don't flag this video because it's just for fun. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. That's what it is. Don't dislike my video. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, flag it for YouTube. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. It's not for you. It's not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. Okay. I drip oil over your glands, working the skin back and smoothing it deep into the folds and crevices in your skin, drawing out sighs of pleasure from you. Oh, that's nice. That's actually quite nice. It's just talking about a massage. That's actually really nice. I like that. Can I have that? Okay. You're too eager. Hands behind your back. I pinch your nipples till you gasp with pain. Ouch. No. 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 Not so much for me. No. Okay. Let's do the last one. And see their actual cards. Like, I'm not making it up. I'm not just like saying random stuff in my head. Sex stuff. I tilt my pelvis up, and you thrust at my soft pubic mound, reaching for the sweet slit that is just beyond your reach, with a tongue that must be almost tearing itself out at the root. Okay, so on that note, we are going to end the reading. I hope you all had a great time with me because I had fun with you. Yes, please. That is for me. Okay, I'm done. So I hope you guys had fun. I had so much fun doing this reading. This reading is an hour and a half long. Oh, it's getting way too long. Some of y'all, I guarantee, won't make it this far. But if you did, comment down below so that I made it all the way through. And you know what? Kudos to you. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed doing it for you, okay? I love you guys.